Nigeria's democracy may be on the verge of a major renewal as political leaders, lawmakers and party representatives meet in Abuja to deliberate on far-reaching constitutional amendments. The consultative session organized by the House of Representatives Committee on Constitution Review drew strong calls for credible elections, inclusion and a people-driven constitution. National Assembly correspondent Anitie Patrick reports.
At the meeting, the national chairman of the Inter-Party Advisory Council, Dr. Yusuf Dantele, represented by his deputy, Dikbo Olayokun, lamented the high cost of elections and called for constitutional provisions to allow political parties to fill vacant seats arising from death or defection without expensive by-elections. He also advocated scrapping state electoral commissions and transferring local government elections to INEC for fairness and transparency.
For us in IPAC, we believe that the State Independent Electoral Commission's CX should be scrapped and vesting the responsibility of conducting all 704 local government areas elections on the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC.
Chairman of the House Committee on Constitution Review and Deputy Speaker Benjamin Kalu emphasized that the ongoing process represents Nigeria's most inclusive constitution reform efforts yet, with a focus on women representation, strengthening of local governments, and restoration of public confidence in the nation's democracy.
Before us are critical amendment bills that will define the trajectory of our democracy for the next generation. Bills that seek to guarantee women's representation in our legislative houses, ensuring that no Nigerian is excluded from decision-making because of the agenda. Bills that seek to grant financial autonomy to local government so that the councillors and the chairmen elected by your community can deliver.
On his part, the president of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio, represented by the Senate Whip, Tahir Mogono, called for the creation of special seats for women and strengthening of the judiciary and electoral institutions to sustain the nation's democracy.
When elections fail, trust dies. When justice delays, faith decays. That is why we must renew both our ballots and our benches.
The reserved seats for women was also echoed by the PDP national women leader, Amina Brand, as lawmakers say they aim to deliver a document that reflects the realities of today's Nigeria, one that promotes justice, equity, and the voice of every citizen. Anitie Patrick, reporting for Global TV.